I was looking over my past live streams trying to find some nice looking b-roll to use for videos when I stumbled across this video called Borderlands 2 the 1080p quality experience, and it really threw me back to when I was streaming in 720p quality in the year 2024 for probably about 6 months straight, because I had no idea how to put it to 1080p quality. So I just said, oh well, 720p is going to be fine until we make it, you know? And it definitely was. But then I started playing Borderlands 2 with some of my friends, and my homie Ty, he said, how come your stream sucks so bad? Because my voice quality was awful, bro. I sounded like I was playing on an original Xbox mic, or like on like a Blueberry. That's what my mic sounded like. And then if you go back and see any other live stream before the one you are seeing right now, it looks terrible. It looks absolutely trash, really bad. But that's besides the point. I really love Borderlands, man. I think Borderlands is without a doubt one of my favorite game franchises, one of my favorite game series that's ever existed. I remember the first exposure I ever had with it. I think I was in it was 2012, I suppose, whenever it came out, because I was over at my best friend Matthew's house, childhood best friend, right? And I guess his older brother, he had a copy of Borderlands 2, and Matthew was borrowing it from time to time, and because it was like Matthew's birthday party, genuinely, and his older brother had to come downstairs from his room to grab his copy of Borderlands 2 because he wanted to play it, and I was just like, and everybody in the room knew about it and what it was, and I had no idea what it was, but it did look cool and sound cool or whatever. And then I remember I saw a YouTube video of the two guys freaking out whenever they hacked into the chest in Sanctuary, and I just saw these guys yelling, and they were opening this box, and the box had really cool guns in it, and they were playing some kind of like awesome looking game, and I was like a super little kid, man. That's all I know. So I didn't give it much thought until 2015, 2014-ish, I want to say, when my older cousin Tony got a PS Vita. So now when I say older cousin, I believe he's older than me by like 13 months or something, maybe 14. But I remember he had a PS Vita, and I've never played Borderlands 2 up at this point. And he's my best friend, he's my cousin, right? I've known him since like birth, basically. And he loves to sleep. He loves to sleep in the morning, which is awesome for when I want to grab the PS Vita and play some Borderlands 2. So I'd grab the PS Vita and I'd play Borderlands 2, and it was awesome. It was so much fun. I'd never played anything like it. I always played Zero. So did my older cousin Tony. Coolest character, obviously, without a doubt, to this day. Undeniable, undoubtable. But I remember myself personally, I never killed Flint. I never killed Flint. Cousin Tony got to Sanctuary. It wasn't my PS Vita, you know what I mean? I would just like play like every now and then. You know how it is being kids, whatever. But when I pretty much like right after that, 7th grade, I made a new friend in math class named David, and me and David, we would hang out like a lot, especially after football season ended, because I did football or whatever, and there was no more football. So honestly, I had a beautiful new routine. 7th grade PDX mark, man. I'm 13, 14. I ride my $300 BMX bike to school every day. I lock it up. It's beautiful, right? We go to class. We go to in-school suspension. We get out. Me and David, we ride bikes back to the house. You feel me, bro? We go get some Taco Bell. We come back, bro. Homie had a PC and an Xbox, man. David said, hey, you know Borderlands? I said, yeah, I guess I kind of know Borderlands. And so we started playing through Borderlands 1, because he insisted we had to beat Borderlands 1 before we started 2. And I'll never forget, I played Mordecai and he played Maya. And David was so cool, bro, because in 7th grade, my parents were going through a divorce, and he didn't even know that. And he just like wanted to hang out all the time, every day. He was like, hey, you want to come over and watch this new anime? And I'd be like, dude, hell yeah, I do. He'd be like, hey, you want to come over and keep playing Borderlands? And I'd be like, hell yeah, I do. So I'd play Mordecai, I'd throw my bird. Bro played, I want to say Lilith. Yeah, Lilith's her name. I remember we'd always duel, and I'd throw my bird at him, and he would just go invisible and phase shock me and grab me and down me instantly every time. But yeah, I don't think I ever did get to play No, okay, I'm having flashbacks. I remember we got pretty deep into it. I think we got to like level 14, 15, and we both just decided like, let's go play 2, you know. We had a lot of fun with one, but I don't know what it was. Like we were just little, and we couldn't resist the temptation. It was so much shinier. We could be Zero. We could be Gunzerker. We had the DLCs for it too on the Xbox 360, bro. Oh my god! And this was the year that the Xbox One and stuff was coming out, bro. How good life was, man. I'll never forget. Borderlands 2, and that's why it means so much to me. And pre-sequel, man, I don't mind it at all. I haven't played it a ton. Here's the thing with Borderlands 2, I have like 2 OP8 characters, right? Or I had on Xbox, genuinely. I think I have a OP2 right now on Steam. It's a Gunzerker. But I don't care about the endgame plus. I have done every side quest before, and that's really what it's all about. I should do a Borderlands 2 review. I've done every side quest. I mean, my memory's kind of rusty, and I'd hate to have to replay them. I'll have to check the website for how long to beat. But I know for a fact that my favorite side quest off the top of my head, I don't remember how to get there. But it's kind of like a cowboy town city. Handsome Jack's ex-girlfriend lives there, Nisha, the one from pre-sequel. Man, I like Borderlands as a series. I do like pre-sequel, man. I feel like pre-sequels for super fans. 3 looks rough, my dude. The villains of 3, huge, swing and a miss, my guy. Oh man, that's rough. Like, I guess they're trying to give a performance. I gotta check 3 out. I gotta play some Borderlands 3, boys. I gotta play some Borderlands 3. Donate to the Patreon. Yo, guys, please. Borderlands 3 is actually on sale on Steam right now, bro, because 4 is coming out. But I don't know. There was like I was chilling on YouTube and I saw this video called Borderland Died Twice, and I didn't really want to watch it, but I'm reading this guy's description. It says, I love Borderlands 2. It's still one of my favorite games of all time. Borderlands 1 is a quaint little vibe. Borderlands 3 was super ambitious, but didn't quite stick the landing. I forgot to credit 1 during my video, so I'll just put a link to it here. It's the Tannis Logs Compelled Borderlands. I gotta say, man, I've played Borderlands 1, I played Borderlands 2, I played Borderlands the pre-sequel. I played all 3 of these games a lot. I hate all the vehicles that aren't Borderlands 2. Borderlands 2 is just like so peak, and I feel like it wasn't broke, so why do they keep fixing it? Borderlands 2, we loved it. It was a perfect game, 10 out of 10 game, everybody is happy. Why are they adding like gravity and oxygen and shields? I'm talking about pre-sequel right now. You know, that is a little strange. Like, I didn't hate pre-sequel, but I've only ever leveled 1 character to max level in pre-sequel, where in Borderlands 2 I'll happily level any character all day long, pretty much, you know. And I really wanted to do a top 10, or that's hilarious, just rank every Borderlands game and rank every Vault Dweller, because I could make those 2 separate videos and try to get like a ton of views for it, or I can just make like a super authentic, genuine little video about a franchise and a series that I love, where it's just me and you know, just chatting, just talking about Borderlands and what it means to us. I just remember, dude, I've played this game with so many of my friends. Playing it with my homie David was probably the best time I ever had, because that was the first time I ever played 1 or 2. I think that's what it is. The first time you play 1 or 2 is probably the best. Especially split screen co-op, man. I'm Zero, homie's playing the Siren character, right? We're running the blue lady, the angel's popping up on the screen. She's bad as hell, you feel me? She's all talking to you, Claptrap's being funny, Sir Hammerlock's an absolute Chad, absolute G. I don't know, I like his design, I like his whole thing. He seems like he's like is into fur trapping. I feel like he'd have like a bunch of bullymong fur all over the place, you know, maybe to keep himself warm or whatever. And then Captain Flint's such an awesome villain. You get the Sanctuary. The humor is there, bro. Roland, all this stuff. Ah, man, I wanna play through it again, just talking about it. But I've never played Borderlands 3, so if anybody could, you know, I don't know, DM me, bro. DM me. Patreon link in the channel description. Leave like a YouTube comment. Be like, check Patreon. So I'll know, man. I'm trying to play some Borderlands 3 low-key, high-key. Life's been chilling. Alright? Chilling like a Bo Billin. Borderlands 3, I have not played it yet, and I'd like to. So that's got to go in last place in our ranking every Borderlands game. Next, I've never beaten Borderlands 1. We got pretty far. I remember he was like, yeah, so basically we just shoot some more guys, and then we fight the warrior. and I'm like, or the vault, and I'm like, oh, okay. Borderlands 1 is a 10 out of 10 game. If Borderlands 1 was the only game we had and I never played it, I'd be really sad. But Borderlands 2 is just so good. It's so peak. I don't know what were they putting in the water back then, man? What was in the water? My generation had it better. I don't know. I don't have anything to compare it to, but given by the genuine sentiment of Steam reviews and the YouTube community surrounding Borderlands, because whenever pre-sequel and 3 didn't exist, Borderlands was on top, man. That was the only thing anybody wanted to see more of. Anyways, so yeah, Borderlands 1, and then obviously, you know, pre-sequel is gonna go second place. Borderlands 2 is gonna go the next place. Bada bing, bada boom, right? And then my favorite vault dwellers. I don't think that's what they're called. Vault hunters. That's right. I've been playing a lot of Fallout. Sorry, guys. My favorite vault hunters in order. This is not a meta tier list. I've decided 0 is the #1 coolest character and the most fun to play for me. My second favorite is Axton. I know people despise him. I think he's a lot of fun. I feel like every other character, you're playing a looter shooter RPG. When you're playing as Axton, you're kind of high-key just playing Call of Duty or Halo, because you don't get, like, I don't know, a cool RPG mechanic. You get a turret that they have in, like, you know, Halo 4, Halo 3, Halo Reach from 2007. But it's solid. I really like playing it. It's a good gameplay loop. People say it's really boring, but I really like positioning my turret, finding a good cover where I can still DPS, being able to sprint really fast, shocking the hell out of people. Obviously, Zero's #1 because he has the most swag. He can throw kunais at people. He has a sword. He can go invisible. He can put up a hologram. It's not even a competition. Number 3, dude. Number 3 is actually a tough one. Number 3, I'm gonna put Maya. I really like her gameplay style. She's bad. She's so damn fine. Best girl in my opinion. Don't at me. Sorry, not sorry. And then Salvador. Salvador is awesome because I do play him often. I like to make sure I always have one leveled, just in case I need to get any kind of item or complete any kind of content solo. And then we got Krieg. I have no complaints with Krieg. I'll happily play him. That's not true. Borderlands 2 is the game where you collect guns, and I've played Krieg to max level before. I have a Krieg on True Vault Hunter mode on Xbox account and on Steam account. I love it. Shotgun melee is great. But sometimes it gets a little samey, and you kind of wish for more variety in the gunplay, because there is none with Krieg. Because you pull out your melee and you just melee. And then obviously I don't like Necromancer, dude, because I'm a huge Axton fan, and to me she just seems like better Axton. I don't know if that's the case, but I'm pretty sure that's the case, you know. So I don't like what's going on with that situation. But I do miss Warframe a lot, man. But at the same time, I love Borderlands as well, man. I love playing Warframe. I love talking about Warframe. Warframe's kind of like, I don't know, man. It's kind of cringe, bro. It is kind of like latex space demons, you know, man. You know what I'm saying, bro? It's sad. I don't know if I'm being out of line. I think I need to stream some Warframe soon, because I do miss it. But I feel like every time I hop on Warframe, I hop on, I play my favorite couple frames. I haven't even done 1999, bro. I'm bugging. Every time the new quests come out, like, I praise the game so much. I remember the new Stalker quest they did, where Stalker has a baby, and they released a Warframe that's pregnant. Dude, Warframe is lit. I'm straight bugging. It's just, I miss the vibe and aesthetic of Borderlands 2. There's nothing else like it. Borderlands 1 is nothing like Borderlands 2. Borderlands pre-sequel is nothing like Borderlands 2. I haven't played 3, but I've seen a lot of footage, man, and it looks a lot more like pre-sequel than 3. There's all these like weird new vehicles that look like they came from the Ninja Turtles in the run where they're in the future, 2099 Ninja Turtles, I believe it is. I miss Marvel Rivals. That's a good game. But dude, I'm trying really hard to go viral on YouTube and like make it. I think this is the 4th video I'm recording and uploading today. Life's been pretty chilling, like I said earlier. 2-3 days ago, I uploaded a One Piece anime edit of Sanji, Blackfoot, Blackfoot Sanji, Blackleg Sanji, just fighting some goon, and it's chilling at 100k views in my shorts list right now, which is awesome, which has been giving me a ton of subscribers, but I don't think they're interacting with the content. Here's the deal. I need to make a One Piece arc tier list, but I feel it's gonna take me an hour, which I'm probably gonna do right after this. One Piece arc tier list, and then I need to make a Fallout 4 retrospective, and it needs to be at a minimum of 2 hours. And I have never attempted a project like that, so I'm expecting huge profit, and I could very much so theoretically accomplish both of those things today. Oh, and then also one more thing. In addition to the 2 things I just mentioned, I'd really love to do a Marvel movie tier list. Doing the Marvel movie tier list and the One Piece tier list at similar times would be good, because they'd be able to share viewership and algorithm audience pretty easily. And then Fallout 4 review is gonna, that's a rough one, man. I remember the first time I edited on a PC. I uploaded the video called Fallout 4 is better than Fallout New Vegas, and the thumbnail is a picture of Kate. It's a close-up of Kate, and basically I just talk about why I prefer Fallout 4 over Fallout New Vegas. It got 29 likes, like 200 dislikes, 129 comments. Basically like a really successful video, and like when I watch it, like it's okay. It's pretty good. It's short, and it just talks about why I like 4 over Vegas. But now I'm gonna make a 2-hour long video, just Fallout 4, of me. Like I've been live streaming it a lot, man. I've been putting in like 12-hour live streams for Fallout 4 back to back to back. I think I have 4 of them, maybe 5 even up right now, of just straight 12 hours of footage of me playing Fallout 4 on Survival Ultra Modded. And so here's the reason I think it's gonna pop the hell off, is because when Salt Factory uploaded his retrospective review of Fallout 4, and other YouTubers that I watch and respect far more, no offense, Mr. Salt, but in particular, there's this one YouTuber called Strategy. So it's like, it's strategy, but it's also strat-edgy. You see, and he loves RPGs. He loves the old Fallout games, but he plays and reviews the new ones. But he's a 1 and 2 fan. But he really inspired me to kind of start making these types of videos where I review different types of games. And I guess that's what this video is. Man, I forget. I don't even know what I'm going to call this Borderlands video, bro. Dude, I don't know, man. But peace and blessings. Do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. Don't forget to stop by the live stream. I'm probably live playing some of the game I mentioned right now. There's an infinite amount of video games I want to play all the time, bro. I'm addicted, bro. I want to play Marvel Rivals 24/7. I want to play Fallout 76 24/7. I want to play Black Ops 6 24/7. I want to play, yeah. I want to play Warframe. I kind of miss Warframe. I don't miss what's it called? What do you call it? World of Warcraft, unfortunately. I can make a video on why I don't miss World of Warcraft. I should do that. I'm gonna do that, actually. So peace and blessings. Thank you so much for watching the video. What else do I need to say? Absolutely, man. Making all this money, like what could go wrong? 'Cause I know you've been telling to myself.